morning, Kentucky, and welcome back. It's now 6:40. Joining us this morning is Terri Wood from Coffee Times and all your delicious coffee and food, which we'll talk about in just a little bit. But your business has been in Lexington for a long time.
It is. It amazes me, actually, that we would be celebrating 26 years in July.
Next month.
Yes.
You're the oldest coffee brewer here in Lexington, right?
I think so.
And the only as well.
Yeah, well, we roast our coffee,
Right.
which makes us certainly different in that most coffee shops don't do that. So we're actually roasting and flavoring our coffee on site every day.
Okay. And talk about, you're part of Local First Lexington and promoting local businesses here in town. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, we've been really excited about this group forming that is allowing a lot of these small businesses like myself that are just locally owned, that it's hard to promote yourself and to get attention. And as a group, we're sort of we're supporting each other, and we're getting exposure for ourselves as small businesses that are locally owned. And I think bringing attention to the community makes such a difference in the way people begin to even view all of our businesses. So it's a really great opportunity. We're thrilled to be a member.
Okay, definitely. It's been hard for me to concentrate since you brought in these scones. Tell us about the scones. They look wonderful. Seriously, they do. They smell great too.
Well, actually, we get our scones from Good Foods Co-op. They bake them fresh for us.
Food is really good.
Yeah. So we love that connection. Also, them being a local company themselves, and then being able to bake for us. So they bake several things that we carry, and scones, of course, is one of our most popular morning things. So we brought those, but they're delicious.
Oh, I'll try them here in a minute. Okay. So I'm sure they are. And several different coffees that you have this morning.
Well, we carry over 100 different coffees. We carry regular country of origin coffees, flavored coffees, decafs, and then fair trade organics, which have certainly gained popularity. And one of the things that we do a little different, because we have the ability to roast and flavor our own, is like we do a hazelnut French roast, which is kind of unusual. You don't see a lot of dark roasted that's flavored.
That sounds great.
And so it makes a great hazelnut espresso. It makes great iced coffee because of the strength it can hold up, and you get a little bit of sweetness to it, so that's really good. And then the one in the middle, which is just our medium roast, because we do roast all different degrees of roasting rather than just one, is our Lexington's Finest blend, which is the very first blend that we ever developed, and it is definitely our biggest selling coffee. And
we're out of time. I'm sorry to interrupt you. And there's more to talk about here, but for people who want to try it for themselves, tell us where you're located.
We are on Regency Road at the end of Moore Drive, and we're right next to Street Scene.
All right, so come on out and try all this delicious food, which we'll sample here in just a little bit. Terri, thank you so much for coming on the show.
You bet, my pleasure.
Appreciate it. All right, Mary will be back with your forecast in just a little bit.